The motor coupler is a flexible coupling on the motor shaft connection to the direct drive transmission. If the drive system seizes up, the coupling breaks to protect the drive motor from damage. If the motor coupler breaks, the washer can still fill with water and drain water, but the washer won't agitate or spin, even though the drive motor is running. You might hear a loud buzzing noise when the motor is running while in these modes. If the washer fills and drains but doesn't agitate or spin, replace the motor coupler with a manufacturer-approved replacement part. Before you begin, wear work gloves to protect your hands. Unplug the power cord from the wall outlet. Pull the plastic end caps off of the sides of the control console. Remove the screws at the base of the control console. Pull the control console slightly forward and then swing it up and back over the top of the back panel. Unplug the wire harness from the lid switch on the washer's top panel. Using a slot screwdriver, pry the clips forward to release the clips from the slots in the top panel. Lift the back of the cabinet and slide the cabinet forward to remove it from the washer frame. Use a slot screwdriver to release the metal mounting clips that secure the drain pump to the front of the drive motor. Pull the drain pump forward and release it from the drive motor shaft. Leave the hoses connected to the drain pump. Release the locking tab on the wire harness connection plug and detach the wire harness from the drive motor. Detach the wires from the drive motor capacitor. Remove the screws from the drive motor retainer clips. Release the bottom clip using a slot screwdriver and then remove the bottom clip. The drive motor is heavy. Place one hand under the drive motor to support the motor and prevent it from falling as you remove the top retainer clip. Release the top retainer clip and pull the drive motor off. Pry the remnants of the old motor coupler from the motor shaft and transmission shaft and clean any residue from the shafts. Carefully push one of the new motor coupler cogs onto the transmission shaft. Tap the cog into place using the handle of a slot screwdriver and a hammer until the end of the transmission shaft is flush with the outer surface of the cog base. Install the black rubber isolator on the transmission cog. Carefully push the remaining motor coupler cog onto the motor shaft. Tap the cog into place. Position the upper drive motor clip so that it can be snapped into place to hold the drive motor. Line up the drive motor cog pegs with the holes in the isolator on the transmission shaft. Carefully push the drive motor into place so the cog pegs on the drive motor shaft fit correctly into the holes in the isolator. Hold the drive motor in place with one hand and reinstall the top metal motor mounting clip with the other hand. The top motor mounting clip helps hold the motor in place while you reinstall the bottom motor mounting clip. Reinstall the bottom motor mounting clip. Reinstall the screws in the motor mounting clips. Reattach the wires on the drive motor capacitor. Plug the wire harness back into the connector on the drive motor. Push the drain pump back onto the shaft of the drive motor so it's properly engaged. Secure the drain pump with the metal mounting clips. Tilt the back of the cabinet up slightly and keep the front lip of the cabinet on the floor. To position the front lip under the washer frame, push the base of the cabinet forward with your foot to slide the front lip of the cabinet under the front base of the washer. Then, lower the back of the cabinet so the holes in the back of the sides of the cabinet engage the alignment tabs at the back of the sides of the washer base. Reinstall the spring clips at the top of the cabinet. Plug the lid switch wire harness back into the receptacle on the top panel of the washer. Flip the control console down and position it properly on the top panel of the washer. Reinstall the mounting screws at the top of the control console. Snap the plastic end caps into the sides of the control console. Plug the washer into the electrical outlet.